Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Shania. So I might as well get this out of the way now, but I am so excited for today's video. You guys have no idea. I have been wanting to do this for so long, but I decided to wait and hold off until now for a very particular reason, which I'll get into in a little bit. But I am just so excited to get started with this video. If you guys have been following me for a while, then you guys have probably seen my video where I took every song from Harry Styles' album Fine Line and I compared it to a book. And I really enjoyed that. I had so much fun because I was taking my two favorite things and I was putting them into one video. And I decided from that I was going to make it into a series and continue on and do more of these types of videos. So, if you guys couldn't tell from the title of the video, we're doing a new band today, and it's another one of my deep obsessions. You guys have no idea. I go down rabbit holes with these guys all the time, where all I do for like 3 hours is watch their videos, and I absolutely love them with all my heart, and that is BTS. Oh my god, I love these guys so much. Okay, so if you guys ever heard of BTS, I don't know where you've been because these guys are literally everywhere and they deserve all the recognition in the world because they are absolutely incredible. But if you guys haven't heard of BTS, they are a Korean pop band that consists of 7 members. We have Jin, Jimin, J-Hope, Jungkook, RM, Suga, and most importantly, your girl's favorite, V. So I mentioned earlier that I decided to hold off and wait until now to do this video because today, February 21st, BTS has just dropped their 7th album, Map of the Soul 7. So unlike the video where I did all the songs from Harry Styles' album, I will not be doing all the songs from their new album just because it literally just dropped today, and I decided that I instead wanted to take a couple songs from the new album but also take songs from all of their other 6 albums as well and pair them to books. So today I'm coming at you with 10 songs from all their different albums. We're going across the board and let's just dive in and get started with the very first song. Okay, so the very first song that we're doing is actually a personal favorite of mine. If I had to choose, it's probably my all-time favorite BTS song ever because it is the first song that I was introduced to when my sister was showing me BTS because she's actually probably more obsessed with them than I am. But that song is Mic Drop featuring Steve Aoki. To the book that I decided to pair with Mic Drop, I went back and forth quite a bit on what I wanted to do, but when I thought about it, I immediately thought of this book, and that is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire by J.K. Rowling. So Mic Drop is a song that talks about winning, specifically winning a lot of trophies. I mean, if you guys saw the lyrics, it says like, did you see my bag? It's hella thick with a lot of trophies, another trophy, another trophy. And I immediately thought of this book because, you know, you got Harry and he's in the Triwizard Tournament, but he comes out a winner. He gets that medal, he gets to show off his trophy, and I was like, Mic Drop, Harry Potter, what a perfect pairing. You know Harry Potter would jam out to this song. So I just thought, dang, let's start off with a real winner because if we're gonna do my favorite song right off the bat, we might as well do one of my favorite series and put them together. So, for Mic Drop, we did Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Alright, so the next song is by far BTS's most popular song, and if you guys have heard anything by them, it's probably this song because it is so well known and it features a very prominent artist on the track as well. But that song is Boy With Love featuring Halsey. Decided to pair with this song wasn't so much based on the lyrics this time, but kind of just based on the title of the song, and I just felt like the very uplifting, cutesy, romantic kind of vibe that the song gives was very fitting for this book, and that book is Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. So this book came out in 2019 and it became very popular very quickly for a very good reason because it is an adorable romance between the President of the United States' son and the Prince of Wales, and how they are enemies, but eventually they become lovers, and their romance is so adorable, and I absolutely thought this was just the cutest book ever, and I think everybody should read it. But again, like I mentioned, I decided to pair this book with Boy With Love because I loved the vibe that the song gave. I felt like it was very fitting for this book, and just the title, Boy With Love, are you kidding? Like, this fits so well. It's so cute. I absolutely love it, and I liked the idea of how BTS is very well known for, you know, of course, Korean singing, but they also incorporate English in there as well, and I feel like they bring together two languages into their songs, and I thought it was cute because we have two countries coming together in this book because of a romance. So I just thought this was a really perfect book for it, and I just absolutely love this book. I absolutely love this song, and it's a great pairing if I say so myself. Alright, so the next song is, again, another one that has a featured artist on the song, but they collaborate with, like, the best people, and that song is Make It Right featuring Love.
Oh, I can make it right. Alright. Oh, I can make it right.
So the book that I decided to pair with Make It Right is another contemporary, and I thought that this book really fit well with this song and the events that happen in this book, and that book is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. If you guys haven't heard of Fangirl yet, this is about a young girl who ends up going to college, and she's actually a twin, but her twin sister decides to branch off and not do as many things with Kath as she used to. And that is a problem for Kath because she actually has a lot of anxiety and she's a very introverted person, but the one thing that she has that she holds special to her heart is her fan fiction in regards to a world and a character named Simon and then another character named Baz. And she writes a bunch of fan fiction and is very popular in regards to the fan fiction world. But she's having trouble in the real world coming out of her shell. But then she meets a young man named Levi, and they have an adorable little romance, and I think that this is definitely a book that everybody should pick up. But in correlation to the song Make It Right, I thought this was really perfect for that because Make It Right is talking about how a person is going to help another one and they want to make it better for them, and there's lyrics in there that says, you know, I messed up, but I will not do that again, and I will make it better. I'll make it all right, I promise. And I feel like that is very representative of the relationship that Kath and Levi have. There are some events that happen in here that really resonate with the lyrics of the song, and I just think that they're a perfect pairing. And if you guys have heard the song and you've read the book, then I hope you guys agree with me because I think it's very fitting, it's very adorable, and I absolutely love both the song and the book. Okay, so moving along to the next song, this is another one of my favorites just because I absolutely love the opening of this song, and we have, you know, V singing, and it is so beautiful. His voice is so deep and so attractive, you guys. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. And that song is Fake Love. Okay, so the book that I decided to pair with Fake Love, I feel like you guys are gonna be like, really, Shania? That's like the easiest book you could ever choose for this, but I'm sorry, I literally just read this series, and also the second movie just came out, and I had to do it. So if you guys couldn't guess, the book that I chose is To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han. I just felt like the title of the song was really fitting for this book. I didn't really think that the lyrics were gonna fit as well, but some of them really do, and I think it really does represent Lara Jean and Peter's relationship and all of the fake dating that they have. So that is the book that we chose for Fake Love. Alright, so the next song is one that BTS released as a single in honor of their new album, Map of the Soul 7, and that song is Black Swan. So when I was deciding what book I wanted to pair with Black Swan, I struggled, not gonna lie, for a little bit because I had no idea what I was going to pair this with. But I finally sat down and I thought about it, and I decided that the book that I felt would go with this song pretty well was Scythe by Neil Shusterman. So this book is the first installment of the Arc of the Scythe series, and it is set very, very far in the future where technology has basically taken over and we have overcome everything as humans. Especially we have overcome death and everybody lives forever. But the only problem with that is overpopulation. So in order to overcome that, there is a group of people called the Scythes whose job is to go and kill people in order to handle this problem. The reason for why I decided to pair this book with Black Swan was because of the lyrics. Specifically, there's lyrics saying that they are killing them now, and I felt like that was really perfect, but also because it shows the relationship between people and how there are a lot of struggles, and in this book, it's definitely no exception. There is some struggles in regards to our main characters' relationships, and especially with the lyrics that say, do your thing, do your thing. But those lyrics I feel like really show the relationship of the characters in this book and how they are just trying to do their own thing in regards to handling their jobs as Scythes, but they do care for each other. So I feel like that song really fits pretty well with this book, and that's why I chose it. Alright, so for the next song, we're throwing it way back to the very beginning when our little BTS members were tiny little babies and they looked so innocent, but like kind of gangster at the same time. If you guys ever go see the video, you guys will know what I'm talking about. They're just little babies. But that song is No More Dream. So this is another song that I had no idea what I was going to do. I had no idea what book was going to pair with this one well. So honestly, this is probably my weakest pairing out of all the songs because I didn't know what to do with this one. But what I chose for this song is Red Queen. Okay, so the lyrics don't completely fit this story like at all. If you guys actually look into the whole lyrics, they really don't fit as well. But the chorus of this song, the lyrics for that do fit pretty well with this one. Specifically, I like the lines where it's like, do you know what your weakness is? Are you looking in the mirror? And if you only live for one day, live now. Like, I like the lyrics of the chorus. I feel like they fit very well with this one in regards to our main character Mare and how she's just trying to fight for survival. She's only known being poor. She had to pickpocket to stay alive and support her family, and then she finds out she has a secret and she has to become a different person and face a different reality. This series is actually really good, so if you guys haven't read this one, you should definitely check it out. But like I said, in regards to No More Dream, it doesn't fit as perfectly, but for the chorus, I really could see Mare jamming out to this. Like, you know, this is her walkout song. She's feeling big, she's feeling confident, she's got BTS blaring, and she's gonna dominate this world. That's what I felt like. So we chose this book for No More Dream. Alrighty, so the next song that we're gonna pair a book to is another one that I feel like is just, it's a little bit of a banger and it's a little bit of a throwback into the early BTS, and that song is Fire, Burning It Up by BTS. So the book that I decided to pair with this song, Fire, is another very obvious choice. But you know what? I feel like if it's obvious, then that means that the pairing is perfect for one another and that I made a good decision by putting this book with this song. But that book is Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. So if you couldn't get the obvious factor behind this, we have, you know, Katniss Everdeen, who is participating in the Hunger Games, and she is coined as the girl on fire. So I thought, well, if you're gonna have a song that's talking about burning it up and basically taking everything down with fire and power and whatnot, then why would you not choose Katniss Everdeen to represent this song? I don't feel like I need to go into any other further explanation into why I chose this book. I feel like it speaks for itself. Alright, so the next song is probably my third favorite song of all time by BTS. I don't know why, but I love this song, and this song has like my all-time favorite dance practice by BTS. And if you guys don't ever follow BTS, you guys definitely should check out their dance practices because that's where it's at. It's so good. It's just so entertaining. But anyways, this song is called Go Go. Alright, so Go Go is a very interesting song. It's one that honestly, out of most of the books that I read, I don't think I could really pair it to any of it because Go Go is talking about money. A lot of money, how they can make money, how they pinch coins so that they can survive and make all the money and save their money and money this, money that, money the whatever. So now I just realized I kind of showed you guys the book, but anyways, I didn't know what to pair with this, and I decided that I was gonna pair it with You Are a Badass at Making Money. Alright, so we're almost to the end, but the next song is one that I also enjoy. I think this is one that I also really enjoy the dance to. It's very exciting, but that song is Not Today. So this song, if you guys could tell by the lyrics, is about survival. It's about working together and making sure that you guys stay alive and that they will not die today. So what I felt was going to be the perfect book to match with this one is a very, very good book, and that is Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. If this book doesn't fit this song perfectly, then I don't know what, and I just suck at pairing books to songs. If you guys haven't heard of Six of Crows, this is about 6 misfits who team up together to do a heist, and it's all part of the Grishaverse world that Leigh Bardugo created in her first original series, which is the Grishaverse trilogy. So since these 6 individuals are forming this heist, they have to work together in order to survive and get the job done. So I felt that this was very perfect for that. Their motto in the book is no mourners, no funeral, and I felt like maybe the song Not Today can also correlate with that. They're not gonna die today. No one's gonna die. It's a form of good luck, and I feel like if the Six of Crows group were to listen to Not Today, they would like it, and I think it would be their anthem. Alright, you guys, so we are at the very last song for this video. We are at number 10, and I absolutely love this song. We had to save this one for the end because it is definitely my second all-time favorite. Honestly, this one pumps me up like no other. And this song has my all-time favorite performance, and I'll have that linked for you guys as well. But the performance for this one is like insane. The dance for this is, whew, so good. But that song is Idol, and there's also a version of Idol that features Nicki Minaj on the song, so you guys can check that out as well. So I told myself when I decided to do this video that I wasn't allowed to do any Sarah J Maas books because I talk about them too much and I needed to have some variation. But this song is too perfect for a Sarah J Maas book, and there was no way that I was going to be able to find any other book that was going to compare as well to this one. So I decided to do another Sarah J Maas book. Can you guys guess what book I decided for this one? Because it's too perfect, and Throne of Glass. Yeah, I decided to do Throne of Glass for this one because Selena Sardathian, Idol, the song Idol is talking about how they love themselves, how they're like the top dog, they're in the spotlight, everybody below them needs to worship them because they are superior. If that's not Selena Sardathian, then like, I think that Selena would be a fangirl and would stan BTS. I really do. I think she would because they are aggressive, they are badass, and that's what she is as well. Okay, you guys, so those are all the songs that I decided to pair with books. I hope you guys like my pairings. I honestly am just really, really happy that I finally got to do this video and show you guys how deeply I'm obsessed with BTS. So I hope if anything you guys found some book recommendations or you guys found a new band to go check out. And I'll also have all of my favorite performances, my favorite videos of BTS linked down below, so if you guys want to start your own obsession with BTS, go check those out for sure. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. I would love it if you guys join the fam. And as always, I'll have all of my social media accounts linked down below in the description box for you guys to check out. But other than that, I will see you guys next time. Bye!